everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Becky from Ashbee Digital Designs. Today we are going to plan the week of August 3rd to the 9th using our Zoo Day Clipart, our new mini treat sheet, and the Ashbee Digital Design Planner. So if that interests you, stick around and let's get started. As you can see on the screen, this is what we're going to do today. This is what it's going to look like. We are going to do this together. So if you have an Ashbee planner or even another planner, it doesn't matter. All you would need to do is purchase the Zoo Day Clipart, and you are going to get the mini treat sheet of some stickers that you see on here for free. So let's go through this. And again, today we're going to do the Zoo Day. I am going to show you the vertical layout map that we're going to use. So I am starting to use the layout maps that are in the Vertical Layout Maps Guide Volume 1 for beginners. This actual booklet in digital form is going to be available on the Etsy shop probably next week. And I'll show you just real quick what it looks like. You're getting a sneak peek, guys, because I am going to go through this really well. But this is the cover sheet of it. Just, you know, a beginning page 1, a little bit about how to use it, more on how to use the book. This is the index of every single layout and what page it's on. And then you can just click the layout that you want to use. And as you can see, I already put my layout in here just for my own reference because I'm using the guide. But the guide pages, the layout pages are left blank, so you can either take a picture of it and put it on here and indicate what sticker collection you used and from what designer. That's just totally up to you. And then if you want to get back to the layouts in an at-a-glance view, you would click here and it gives you several pages of all the layouts. Or you can collect this strip on any page and it'll take you back to the index. But that's, you know, that's just a super quick overview. And I am going to go into the guide completely before it gets released. But we are using this guide today. Again, just super quick. The number ones equal journal cards, photos, bullet dots, bullets, checklists, sticky notes, anything like that. The number 2s, your functional boxes. The number 3s are all the deco, okay? So that's the layout that we're going to do today. Now, let's look at the sticker book real quick. This is the new sticker books that we released. And these are called, it's not a sticker book, it's a sticker sheet. And these are called Ashbee Treat Sheets. Why are they called treat sheets? Because they are a treat and they are a freebie, completely free to you. All of this on this sheet is free. You will have a link in the description box. The link goes straight to the drive where these stickers reside. You will get individual PNGs and you will get a noteful file. You will not get a good notes file, but you will get a noteful file. You will also get a shell of this page. So if you want to put them in another annotation app and move your PNGs over to the page yourself, you can do that as well. So we're not gonna use all of these, but these are all available. They're kind of very basic from our Essential Planning sticker books. Those Essential Planning sticker books are well over 900 stickers, I believe. So this is really a very, very small piece of what those sticker books would look like. And with the treat sheets, I do design a few little extras, like you can see in here, we have the days of the week. These are super cute. We're going to use those today. We've got some washi strips, some Polaroids. This is just a cute little Polaroid cluster, and you're getting this little stamp as well. So all of that is free today, okay? And back to the spread. This is the spread that we're going to do. So let's get into it. So I'm going to go to the 3rd to the 9th, a completely empty spread. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all of this. I'm going to white it out, digitally white it out. So the way we do that is we take a screenshot and we go all the way across the page and we white that out. And I am going to move that to my tabs and overlay layer because I don't want it to move. And then I'm going to put in my tabs. So I'm going to go to my treat sheet stickers and I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to pop that in here. These should fit perfectly if you're using an Ashbee planner. If you're using another planner, probably not. But if you're using an Ashbee planner, these are going to fit perfect. Okay, those are also in tabs and overlay. And now I'm going to move to, oh no, I want to do one more piece on the tabs and overlay. And that is, do you see this beige strip and the brown? I'm going to do those and I'm going to make those in Noteful. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to the shapes, get a square shape. And this is already a brown, so that's good. I'm going to duplicate that because I need a beige color. So let me go to style and see, did I save the beige? I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get one of these photos and I'm going to pop it in here just because I need the style. So I'm going to get my wheel and I'm going to go, I want that beige color. Okay, and then I'm going to delete this. Now I'm going to put this beige strip up here at the top. And I'm going to get it up here as close to the edge as I can. And about right there. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one that's going to bring it to the front, otherwise it'll go behind it. And I'm going to just take it all the way across. Even if it goes big, that's okay. You can adjust it. You can adjust it right now. Okay. And yeah, that looks pretty good. And that should be on the tabs and overlay. Yes, and so should this one. Tabs and overlay. Okay, now we can move to our background 2. And we can start planning. Okay. So if you look at sorry, I want to go back to the vertical planning map. And we're using number 1. So if you look at this map, right? We've got, I just want to show you how the map coordinates to the layout. So we've got deco, 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 deco. That's our clip art. Call it a clip art, call it stickers, call it either one. In my world, stickers and clip art are the same thing. So if you look at our map, okay, and we have sticker, sticker. We've got sticker, sticker here in Monday, Tuesday. If you look at Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the middle, we've got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we've got this little scene of the entrance to a zoo, the giraffe, the zebra, and the parrot. And then down here we have stickers, and we've got our tiger and our lions down here at the bottom. So that's where our deco is living in coordination with our layout. Now, the functional boxes are all the way across the bottom. And if you look at the bottom, I have functional boxes all the way across. I do decorate my functional boxes sometimes. Not always, sometimes. I will pop a piece of washi strip on them, or I'll put another sticker on them. That's strictly up to you. If you just want them functional, don't do any of that. But we have functional boxes here, and we have functional boxes here, which coordinates with our map, functional and functional. And then all the ones, all the way across, and Monday, Tuesday here is a free-for-all. It can be all your photos. It could be a quote. It could be a checklist. It could be bullet points. It could be sticky notes. It could be a simple journaling lines, so you can journal. That's what the number ones are. The number ones are really a free-for-all in my brain. It's a free-for-all. Now, the reason that I have decorated mine with so much photo frames is because I am going to go to the zoo this weekend. So I wanted a lot of places to memory keep my trip to the zoo. So that's why I'm using the photo frames, okay? So with that said, we are going to put in our functional boxes. No, we're going to put in our washi strip at the bottom first. So let's go to our sheet here. We're going to get this washi strip. We're going to copy it, and we're going to start decorating with our washi. Okay, and I'm going to take this and crop it so that it is straight edge. Nice thing about digital, you can get a piece of washi that is torn washi, and you can make it straight edge if you want, which is so cool. Okay, so we're going to put that here. We're going to duplicate it here, duplicate it again here. I didn't duplicate that twice, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm going to grab all of them and resize them just a hair so that they're even. Okay, and there we go. And we're still on background 2, which is where I want to be. Okay, next we are going to do our functional boxes. So we need a brown, we need 4 of the plain brown and a green. So we're going to take, oops, didn't mean to mess that up. We're going to take both of these and we're going to start popping them in here. Okay, I'm going to put it up here just to get, yep, that's the right size, exactly. I'm going to duplicate it again. I'm going to duplicate both of these to go on this side. And I'm going to pull my green one here. Okay, now if you notice, I have lines. Hold on one second. Let me get to this one. I have lines on this one and this one. You can put your lines wherever you want. I'm actually going to change that up just a hair. And I'm going to use the little journal lines that I give you in the treat sheet. I'm going to copy those, and I'm going to come over here and paste it. And I'm going to crop them down to probably about 5. I don't need that many lines on here. And I think I'm going to put them here. Let's go 6. And you can adjust this, you guys. It's up to you. You're going to get those lines in there. So, and I'm going to duplicate it and put it here. Okay. And we got 2 boxes over here, right here. So let's put those boxes in as well. Let's take one of these and the green, and yeah, that's the way they're organized. One here, one here. Okay, now we have all of our functional boxes in there. On the functional boxes, we've got a washi strip here at the top, and we've got these leaves. We'll add those in a little bit later. Let's do our deco down here at the bottom. Now, what I do when I present these to you guys is I pull all of the clip art that I'm going to use, and I have it in my treat sheet in the back on a separate page, so that I don't have to flip back and forth between the files folder and the presentation. So I'm going to get my tiger. I'm going to put him down here. I'm going to crop him down just a bit. And you may have to crop some of these a little bit, you guys. Not a lot, but maybe a little. And I'm going to put him here. Checking back to make sure we're kind of on the, we're matching. I do that. I check back frequently at the actual spread to make sure that it's matching as close as possible. I'm going to get the bamboo next, because I want the bamboo to go behind the lions. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to do a crop to the side. And I'm going to bring that down right about here. And remember, as I say in every video, it doesn't have to be exactly like the presentation. As close as possible is fine. There's no wrong in planning. There's no wrong in the way you design. It is your design. It's just for you, and there is no wrong or no right. You just do it the way you want to do it. Okay, let's get our lions next. We're going to pop our lions in here, right about here. And yeah, it's looking pretty close. Okay. Then I think what we'll do is we will decorate the middle next. So I'm going to get the zoo entrance first, which is this one. And I'm going to pop that. I'm going to do a crop because I want an even edge on it. So I'm going to put that one right about here. It's kind of right in the middle of Thursday. Then I'm going to get my large giraffe and my zebra. Those are the next ones. Here's our giraffe. We're going to crop him down a bit. Just a bit, not a lot, just a bit. Crop him down. We're going to get the zebra. Pop the zebra here. You can have, now in the sample, the zebra is behind the zoo entrance. It's up to you. You can have him behind or in front. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to leave him in the front for now. Kind of right there. Okay, so that's our center. Oh, we need our little bird. Let's get our little, okay, this guy, we are going to do a flip on him. So I'm gonna I'm going to grab him, crop, and flip up here at the top corner. I'm going to flip him. And there we go. I'm going to put him right there. Now, we probably will have to do some arrange to front, arrange to back as we're putting all the other stuff on, but you know, we can do that. Not a problem. Okay, I think the next thing we should do is I think we should get our let's get our long box over here on the side. So that is this one. We're going to copy that and we're going to pop that one right here on the side. Our boxes that we make, our functional boxes, fit our planners perfectly. So you shouldn't have an issue putting the boxes in. We're also going to grab the lines again, like we did before, these lines down here, and we're going to put our lines in there. And I'm going to use all of the lines this time. Okay, let's get our elephant, and we're going to pop him. And he's also a flip image because I want him to go the other way. So I'm going to hit crop, flip. I'm going to kind of go like that and done. And I'm going to put him right here. Now let me look at the sample and see. That's pretty close. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get our little monkey up here at the top. Gonna get our monkey at the top of the page. And yeah, he's about right there. And let's do our days of the week. We're gonna do all these days of the week next. So these are super fun days of the week. I just love these. So I'm going to grab all of these at once. I'm going to grab them all, copy them. I'm going to go to my planner, and I'm going to move this to another layer. It doesn't matter which layer, as long as it's not the layer that you're working in right now, and paste them. Okay, I grabbed too much, so we don't need either one of these right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize all of these at once to about where I think they should be. And I'm thinking this is, yeah, pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to start moving them up. And I'm going to... in 1 minute, after I get all these on, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see these. These are so cute. I love them. I love the little sloth. Okay, so let me zoom in. Monday, our little panda. Tuesday is our little giraffe. Wednesday is our elephant. Thursday is our monkey. Friday is our flamingo. Saturday is our tiger. And Sunday is our little sloth. Oh, cute, cute. Okay, now I can grab these all and I can move them now to the correct layer. And I got them sized, put where they needed to go without messing up anything else on the page. That was my reason for that. Okay, let's do our stickers from Monday, Tuesday. We have a panda here. And we have a giraffe. So let's grab our panda. Oh, and they're actually together. What do you know? Okay. Let's pop these in. I am going to crop for a straight line for this one. And I am also going to crop this little guy a little bit to get a straight line as well. And I'm going to pop him here. right about, yeah, right about there for now. As we start moving our photos now, our frames are the next thing that we're going to do. Wednesday to Sunday, I'm going to get the photo frames. Those are on your treat sheet down here at the bottom. So I'm going to grab both of those, paste them here, and I'm using plain pattern, plain pattern. Okay, so let's duplicate them, and we're going to do pattern, plain, plain, pattern. Okay, and we can resize these at the same time. And then we can just start. I kind of angle mine when I do it. If you look at this, this one's actually in front of the Sunday, which I don't like that, so I'm not going to let that happen. This one we've got right under the Sunday, but I do want this one to go to the back because I want this little leaf right here. I want this leaf to show up in front of this frame. And of course, you know, when you actually put your photo in, you're going to be moving it around anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much. You're going to be making adjustments. Okay, so then let's get our plain one situated here. We're going to put that one right about like that. And we're going to move this one to the back. And then we're going to take this one and kind of angle it like this. Yeah, just kind of like that. And you see, we need to do another arrange. Do you see this right here? I want this to overlap. So I have to now go here. Oh gosh, did I put those? I put them all on locked layer. Actually, that's okay. I'm going to go to my backgrounds and I'm going to arrange this and bring it to the front, then bring him to the front and bring him to the front. See, sometimes you have to do this, you guys. It's just what you got to do. That's just the way it is. Okay, and then I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to put them back to my, to the correct layer. I'm on the wrong layer, but that's okay. Now they're okay. Okay, this little guy, we want him to go back. Arrange him to the front. Okay, where, oh, this guy is on the wrong layer too. Ah! Okay, let's move him to background 2 and go here, and let's move the giraffe to the front. Okay, is that correct? Yep, that's correct. He's in the front. Okay. Okay, let's look at the spread. We have our deco, we have our frames, we have these functional boxes. Let's grab this little cluster right here and pop that on. And we're just gonna pop it on right here and kind of, yeah, can just, can go here and we can actually, we can arrange this to the back. Kind of cute. Okay, now let's do these 2 boxes. Let's do eat, sleep, repeat, and then another frame. So I'm going to grab eat, sleep, repeat. I'm going to pop that on here. And I'm going to arrange that to go in the back. And then I'm going to use the same frame as this one. So I can just duplicate this. Yeah, that right there. And now I need to bring my elephant to the front so his little trunk is there. Okay. What else do we need to do? We need to add a little Zoo Day on this functional box. So let's grab that. And we're going to pop Zoo Day right here. And we need to add washi and washi. So I'm going to grab the washi strip. I'm not going to crop it because I want it to go, let's see, which boxes did it go on? Okay, both of the brown next to the green. One there, one here. Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to start adding our little animals down here at the bottom. So we have a kangaroo, an ostrich, a walrus, and a panda. So let's get the walrus and the panda first. And we are going to add them down here at the bottom. So we'll take the walrus and we're going to take the panda. And then we need the ostrich. We need the ostrich and the kangaroo. So we'll grab both at once. And we're going to do, let's crop him down a bit. We're going to do the ostrich. And we're going to do the kangaroo. Let's see, where did the kangaroo go? He's on the other side of the green one. Okay, that's good. Going to do the kangaroo. Alrighty. We have our little stamp right here. So that's on your treat sheet. That's the one right there at the top. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom, like that. Okay, let's get our dates. We need the 3rd to the 9th. So I'm going to go here on the treat sheet and I'm going to grab 3 to 9, and I'm sure I'm going to end up grabbing some that I don't need, but that's okay. I will get rid of them. And I'm going to go to a locked layer to put them on first to get the size that I want. You can make these whatever size you want. I particularly, on this spread, I did kind of small. I just kind of angled them sitting on one of the layers. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make them this size. And 4, I'm going to layer that. I'm going to turn that one, turn this one. I don't need 10. 5. 6. 7. You could even put it down here if you want. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Okay. 8. And 9. We'll put right there. Okay, then I'm going to grab all of my numbers and I'm going to move them to my background. Okay, so we have got all of our days of the week, all of our dates. We've got our header done. We've got our monkey. We did all of row 1. We did all of row 2, except I see something we didn't put here, first visit. That picture is for somebody going to the zoo for the first time. So let's get our little first visit and let's put that here. Okay. So we did all of this row. We did all of this row except we have these 2 leaves. So we are going to grab, you're going to make the leaves. You're going to do this on your own. This is not a separate piece of clip art. You're going to grab Thursday, copy it, go to your layout, pick a layer that that all this other stuff isn't on so you don't mess it up. And we're going to do a crop. So we're going to crop down this leaf. We're going to have to do freehand for this one. So we're going to go like this. No, got to do it again. Reset. Reset. This is sometimes the hard part, you guys. You know me, I like to take pieces of everything and use them. That's just what I like to do. Okay, and it's right here. So I'm going to duplicate it and we're going to put it on here. I'm going to zoom in. We don't need that much. And we're going to take this one and put it on here. And we'll move it to the background layer, and we'll move this one to the background layer. And we'll take our tiger here and just make him a little bit bigger. And let's make him a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you have your leaves, you have all of your animals, you have this whole row. The only thing left to do is these leaves on the side. And that again, you are going to make that. So we're going to take the monkey, we're going to duplicate him. I'm going to move him to a layer that I'm not using because I'm going to start cutting that leaf out. So I'm going to go to crop, and I'm going to crop this piece right here. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to trace around it so that I get that whole leaf. Okay. And I'm going to move it now to my background too. And I'm just going to start taking this and running it down the side. Duplicate it one more time. Maybe make them a little bit smaller so it doesn't run into the elephant. And then I'm going to put some here up at the top. So I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to turn it around. So in between the days of the week, I'm going to put one of these little leaves. And I'm going to duplicate that one. And again. And it again. And again. And again. And I think I have one here. I don't know. Do I have one at the end? Let me see. No, I don't. Okay, I'll take that one off. Okay. Now, there is the sample of what we were going to do. And here is the completed. And it looks pretty darn close, I would say. Okay, there you go. So you guys, if you want to do this sample, this layout, just like I did, remember, you will get the sticker sheet for free. This one you're going to get for free. You will have to purchase the clip art. Let me go back to the beginning of the clip art here. You're going to have to go into our Etsy shop, find Zoo Day, and purchase the Clipart Collection. I don't know, did I go through this first? I don't think I did. Let me go through this clip art really quick, okay? This is the Clipart Zoo Day Collection. I am so sorry. Okay, here is Zoo Day, and there's 10 pages of this, all kinds of clip art. We did not use all of it, but we used some of it. Super cute, little family, a gift shop, monkeys, the gorillas, a safari, the pandas, the birds, the flamingos, penguins and the walrus and the polar bear, and more families and rhinoceros. And this is a really cute one with all of the animals together. I really love this collection. I think it's just so cute. And the sloths, and we even put a snake in there. Okay, so that's the Zoo Day collection. That one you will have to go in and purchase, but remember, you get this sticker sheet free. It will be attached in the description box, so you get the sticker sheet free. And you will be able to create this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, give it a like, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.